The annual Enduro is my favourite race, so I designed and made this quick change fuel tank system. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how that works and reveal some of the secrets that would allow you to make your own version. One of the really important benefits of this quick change fuel system is fuel safety. During your refueling in the pits, typically there's a great risk of splashing fuel and of fire. But with this system, the fuel tank is effectively sealed. Right. It has one-way valves on the fuel breather. The coupling here is locked shut. The risk of fuel spillage is gone. If the cart fuel tips over out on the track, the fuel will stay in the tank. The quick change fuel system is based around a 5-litre tank because that fits around the chassis. The fuel tank holding system is designed to have a sloppy fit, and the reason it's sloppy is to avoid any risk of it jamming. For similar reasons, the metal is unfinished and lightly oiled. If I'd painted it with something, there would have been a risk of it jamming. So with an oiled metal surface, it's slippery and it won't jam. So when it comes to removing or putting the tank back in, it's just a simple slide. To account for the sloppy fit, the fittings here are rubber mounted, so they have some resilience and can move without snapping. The system includes a tongue that slides into a slot and stops the fuel tank twisting and sliding around. It takes the stress and strain off of the connector. As with other parts of the system, this tongue is loose so that it won't jam, and it's easy to fit and remove the tank. On the rear of the tank, you can see where the tongue has simply been welded on. The tanks include 2 loops of steel here that connect the main connector and bracket to the rear of the tank. Between the loops is this rounded piece of metal here, which protects the cable harness going down through my chart and also guides these loops into place. The metalwork that sits between my legs is specifically designed to have rounded edges, so there's no risk of sharp edges penetrating through my suit and severing my femoral arteries. The main bracket is intentionally on an angle so that the tank will slide over the side rail and onto the floor. I have a reasonably well equipped workshop, and I could have used a range of sophisticated tools to make the quick change fuel system with. But instead, I chose to make the fuel system using simple basic tools: a hammer, a file, a hacksaw and a welder. I produced a system that was cheap, easy to make, it was very light and very strong.